Hey everyone, I kind of do this bit of a DVD Blu-ray update for you as best as I can, as quickly as I can, because I don't know, my mom's going to show back up from Bible study. And I decided to do it here in my room because I have a position, an area that checking there, that allows me to put my Kindle up so I can film from right here and hopefully get a better 1080p picture. I do apologize for the light though. We only have one light bulb on right now. If I do this light right here, it'll just reflect back, and I don't want that. So anyway, anyway, what is the DVD update for today? What has been added? Well, first of all, some of the DVDs and Blu-rays that have been added, well, mostly DVDs, are courtesy of Israel Decoy here on YouTube, aka Ignacio Hernandez on Facebook, Iggy for short. He contributed basically an epicness of stuff, so I'm glad and I thank him for that, and thank God that there are people like him out there that, when they can, financially help out others. Now, basically, he sent me a lot of stuff. I'll explain again exactly, I'll show exactly what he sent, and I'll kind of give a little bit of a backstory on one thing that he did send along with it that is basically no longer with us. So, yeah. With that in mind, and let me get one more thing just in case if you guys haven't seen it yet. So, because I think you have seen it, but it's always good to recheck and redo, if you know what I mean. And I'll probably show you some of the DVDs and stuff anyway, just to get you guys up to date. Anyway, getting to the update here. There's a few Blu-rays and stuff. There's some holiday stuff. Oh, as a matter of fact, hold on for a second. Sorry about that. Had to go get the other stuff that's needed. But there are some Blu-rays, some are holiday-wise, some DVDs that are holiday-wise. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get on with this, shall we? First of all, let's take a look at the DVDs, and we'll start off with the holiday ones first. Well, mainly the only, well, not the holiday one, but we'll start off with one I'm pretty sure you've seen already in an update, but just kind of confirm, just to make sure. Here we have the original G1, Generation 1, 1980s, My Little Pony, the complete series. Now, the difference between this and the Rhino release is this is the complete series and not the, first season. Rhino gave us the first season inside a box, in a little box set with individual thin cases, individual pink DVD cases. This one is the complete set, the complete series. The only advantage I will give Rhino is they added the specials, which were Escape from Katerina and Rescue from Midnight Castle, as bonus features, as bonus episodes, because they were originally specials in primetime. But here they are listed on the final disc, and I don't know if you can see that very well, but here we have the listings right here for disc 1, disc 2, and as you can see, it's exactly the way it should be. And then here we have the listings for disc 3 and disc 4. Hold on for a sec. Okay, sorry sorry about that. I thought my mom had come back. You know, she's at Bible study right now, so go figure. But anyway, like I said, you know, here are the listings. Like I said, on disc 3 and disc 4. And if you can see there on disc 4, you have Rescue from Midnight Castle and Escape from Katerina. Basically, oh yeah, Rescue from Midnight Castle is on top of it, and it's in 2 parts, and Escape from Katerina is the last 2, and they're in 2 parts. But they're mainly full episodes, if you get my drift. Now, like I said, the only advantage Rhino has is they've added them as bonus episodes, or bonus material, because they were originally primetime specials, from what I remember. It's a nice little set, and basically with this, I now have, with the exception of G.I. Joe, I now have a majority of the big, I guess you could say the big 4, 3 out of the big 4, as far as Hasbro is concerned. And that's our air freshener. It's one of those things. If you heard that in the background, that's an air freshener. I think you've seen it advertised by, I think, Airwick and all that. It's basically every 30 minutes it sprays something. So, yeah, there's that. Now we can get on to the holiday one. This is one that I bought at my job. My job has been doing this every year. Nicely embossed. As you can see, nice and shiny and embossed. It is basically all the classic Christmas favorites distributed by Warner Brothers, along with Rankin Bass, of course. Help. So basically, on disc 1, it's a 4-disc set. On disc 1, you have How the Grinch Stole Christmas. You also have included on disc 1, The Leprechaun's Christmas Gold, Pinocchio's Christmas, and The Stingiest Man in Town, which is a Christmas Carol, if you will. Disc 2 has the Year Without a Santa Claus Deluxe Edition, and included on this you have Rudolph's Shiny New Year and Nestor the Long-Eared Christmas Donkey, and that's on disc 2. On disc 3 you have Frosty's Winter Wonderland and Twas the Night Before Christmas. And then disc 4 has the theatrical feature Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. And for $20, you can't really go wrong with that whatsoever. And the reason I also bought this is because my 11-year-old, well, soon to be 11-year-old nephew really likes The Year Without a Santa Claus, but he mostly likes the Miser Brothers and their main song, you know. So as you can see, there's disc 1 right there, and here we have disc 2. Then we have the 3rd disc, and then of course we have the movie right there. So that's pretty cool. It includes extra goodies on commentaries, featurettes, and much more. So we'll look into that later. Probably play this around Thanksgiving to keep the kids a little busy. And of course, it's nicely embossed on top as well. I know Zeronizer always likes that for some reason. But there you go. So that's the Christmas one. Now we can get into the stuff that Israel Decoy, Ignacio Hernandez sent me. And I've already shown you guys this in a video, so I'll just show you what they are. I've already opened them up, if you will, in another video, another 2-part video. So I'll just show you what they are. First of all, we have Smurfs Season 1, Volume 1. That was a nice surprise to get. So it's right there, nicely embossed, just about all over. So he sent me that. He also sent me Super Friends Volume 2, probably Season 2 if you will. Nicely embossed, and everything, so it's pretty cool to have. He also sent me Super Mario World, the complete series. This might be something to put on for the kids when they come over and stay for the weekends. As you can see, it's nicely embossed just about everywhere. I would recommend Zarnizarak if he doesn't have this already to get it for himself and for his daughter. They'll get a kick out of it. Then we have Street Sharks, the complete series. I will say this: I have seen some of I saw some of Street Sharks when they first came out, and I thought it was okay. It also has a bonus episode of Cops, the case of the boy who cried sea monster. So, pretty cool right there. And then we have Jace and the World Warriors, Volume 2, which is the rest of the show. And so combined with that, and combined with what he had sent me beforehand, he actually sent this to me about a few weeks before. And so he decided to finish it up and send me this. And of course, on the Volume 1, we have a bonus episode of Cops. But now, thanks to Ignacio, I have the complete series of Jason the World Warriors. And I do remember watching this as a kid back in the 80s. I do remember watching that. I think it was on KBHK, I believe. Okay. Just checking the time there. May have to split this into two parts. Hopefully not. But he sent me that. And then, surprisingly, this was a huge surprise, he sent me She-Ra, Princess of Power, Season 1, Volume 1. I do know that Season 1, Volume 2 is there, and I'm probably going to get that, and I know Season 2 is out there. And as you can see, they all will complete some kind of a nice little picture when you put them on display. All you have to do, if you want to know thoughts on that, is look at Zarnizarak. He'll videos on it, and he'll tell you. Then we have not one but two. We have Volume 1 and we have Volume 2 of He-Man Masters of the Universe, both Season 1. And as you can see what I'm talking about by display right there. So really nice of him to do that. So I thank Ignacio for doing that for me. It was really appreciative. Now we can get on to the Blu-rays. And first up, let me check the time first, because I only have 15 minutes on my YouTube account for some odd reason. Okay, I'm going to stop this here.